The Ford F-Series has been the best-selling full-size pickup truck in the United States for close to 60 years, so that would make the F-350 King Ranch the king of pickup trucks. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford Isuzu, and today we're going to talk about this 2025 Ford F-350 King Ranch. Let's dive in. This isn't a new example. This is actually a lightly used example of a little over 5,000 miles. The previous owner looks like they put an aftermarket wheel and tire package. Also looks like it has a leveling kit. This one has a lot of equipment, a lot of bells and whistles, including the high output version of the 6.7 liter Power Stroke. A giveaway of that is that the 6.7 is in red. So the normal Power Stroke makes 475 horsepower and close to 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Going up to the high output version, which this one has, that bumps you up to 500 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque. That is an insane amount of power. This one also has the 2 kilowatt generator and the onboard scales, as well as the trailer hitch guidance, making this thing an absolute towing machine. We also have the factory tonneau cover that folds right up into the front. Power rear tailgate. Obviously, in the king of pickup trucks, you shouldn't have to put the tailgate up and down yourself with your own muscles. The truck will do it for you. And then this thing's pretty high up off the ground, especially with the leveling kit. We have some stock Super Duties over here, and we can see that the wheel and tire package, the leveling kit, definitely makes it a lot taller. So these power running boards are almost a must. I'm 6'2", and without these running boards, I'd have a hard time getting them out. Then we have these integrated steps right here. And also being high up off the ground, if you need to carry stuff in and out of the bed, that can be kind of a pain, having to crawl in and out. I'd have a hard time. The tailgate's almost up to my waist. You hit this button right here, and out pops a step, making it so much easier to get in and out of the bed, carrying stuff in and out. It's an absolute cinch with this system. And hit that button and the tailgate folds up on its own. Look at this beautiful, opulent interior, high quality leather. So for 2025, you have the Platinum and you have the King Ranch as the range topping trim levels on the F-Series. The MSRPs are very close for the Platinum and the King Ranch. The Platinum is slightly like $70 more on the MSRP. More, it's kind of based on style. As far as feature goes, the Platinum and the King Ranch are pretty much decked out with all you can get. Obviously the King Ranch, with this kind of saddled country themed interior, is a little bit different than when you get with the Platinum. So it all comes down to personal preference. You can also fold up these rear seats. You have a collapsible storage box right in here, so stuff's not rolling around back there. And if there's stuff that you don't want to put in the bed, you can fold both these seats up, and that gives you like the same storage area as you'd have in the rear part of an Expedition. Looks like we also have some aftermarket shocks, Falcon shocks. Lots of bling, lots of bright chrome on the front end. There's that awesome Power Stroke. Fires up, nice and smooth. Diesel technology has gotten so great. I've been in the car business 30 years, and 30 years ago, diesels were stinky. They make a lot more power, double, triple the power they did 30 years ago. So much more capable, so much smoother. I mean, this could pull 10,000 pounds over the Snoqualmie Pass and you wouldn't even know anything's behind you. And this is like a Lincoln Navigator on the inside. High quality leather. Everywhere you look, there's nice little design elements and accents. Synthetic leather and stitching on the dashboard. Huge pano roof. Heads-up display. Beautiful stitched leather on the steering wheel. You have kind of those aluminum accents here. King Ranch. Completely digital gauge cluster, huge screen for the infotainment system and the navigation. Great parking cameras. Of course, we have the Pro Trailer Backup Assist and integrated trailer brake control. You can twist this rotary dial here for different drive modes. You have normal, slippery, off-road, and then depending on which drive mode you have selected, the gauge cluster will change the way it looks. And then we can see, like, putting it in off-road mode, it'll shut off the traction control, put it in four-wheel drive high, which is preferable for going off-road. Man, this is a true cowboy Cadillac. Look at that. MSRP originally $103,940, throwing that wheel and tire package and leveling kit. And this thing could get close to $110,000. I mean, you could literally buy yourself a really nice BMW or Mercedes for that type of money. But this is a different type of automotive stature. It might not give you stature on Wall Street, but at the job site, at the campsite, you'll be the king of the hill for sure. The high output Power Stroke was a $13,000 premium. Yeah, so and this thing has almost everything you can get: the onboard scales and smart hitch, Max Recline driver passenger seat. So obviously this thing is made to tow, right? So the Max Recline seat, the way the cushion's set up, you can recline the seat all the way back, pretty much turning it into like a flat little bed. And the driver and passenger seat does that. So the bottom part of the seat's also pushing up so you don't have an uncomfortable dip. This is actually really nice. I know a lot of guys that do car hauling, hotshot truckers. This is gonna be so nice. You take a little nap at the truck stop or the Walmart or wherever you may be. And having your seat be able to turn into a nice bed like this, I'm comfortable. I mean, I'm 6'2". I'm nicely sprawled out here. I don't know if I want to sleep the full 8 hours here, but I could definitely take like a 20-minute, an hour nap, no problem. Put on some music, the heated seats, the cooled seats, lull myself into a nice, calm state of relaxation in my King Ranch pickup truck. And you can see the way they design it is normally when you would recline a seat back like this, the seat cushion would be sitting lower, but this actually raises up to make it flat and very comfortable. Well, thanks for joining me on this walk around video. My name is Joe. We're Way Scarff Ford Isuzu, in business since 1922, over 100 years. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of premium vehicles, including lots of trucks. Look at all these trucks we have. We have trucks, we have our truck center. We're ready to go for your new and used car needs and your service needs. Way Scarff Ford, proud to serve the greater Seattle Tacoma area in Auburn, Washington for over 100 years. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.